Hello, Scorpios. Where's my Scorpios at? Let's get stuck in to December monthlies for Scorpio. I'm doing them individually now. Got a little bit more spare time this week. So, yeah, let's get this done and out of the way. I did your end of monthlies for November. So if you've not already seen those, please do go to my channel and check those out, Scorpio. In the meantime, though, I'm going to see what's crack-lacking for the Scorpios throughout the month of December. I will do, as I usually do, I'll start with individual water signs, then earth, then fire, then air. And I'll work my way through it. And hopefully I'll be able to get all 12 of you out of the way before at least the second week in December. We'll see. I should be able to get them done this week, really. We shall see. So, Scorpios. Let's see what your energies are like throughout the month of December. Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. All my readings on YouTube are Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's see, Scorpio. Sun, Moon and Rising. Scorpio. December 2018 for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpios? December 2018. Right, let's see. Okay, 2 came out there. King of Swords in the reverse and Justice. I kind of want to say for those who have suffered some sort of, I want to say communication blockage more than anything. That's what I feel with the King of Swords. Don't get me wrong, it could be a lie. I'm not going to rule that out, but I kind of figured if it was a lie, I'd probably see the Ace of Swords. We're only 2 cards out, so we could still see it. But I don't know, this just feels like miscommunication or blockage in communication. But I've got Justice right next to it. So this is like, I really feel miscommunication with this. You know, like crossed wires. That's how that feels. Cross wires being set right in December. This looks like if there's been any cross wires, any miscommunication, it seems like it's going to get settled out and rebalanced out in November. It could be regarding work, but when we're looking at love energies, I suppose this is about effort, really, and hard work. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Let's see, Scorpios for December. With the fortunes in the reverse, this could be an indication as to what the miscommunication may have been about. Yeah. 6 of Wands and the 8 of Wands both reversed. And that 8 of Wands just fell on the floor. Where'd that go? There it is. All right. I definitely want to say for some Scorpios, there's been some sort of a miscommunication due to bad timing. Maybe it's a misunderstanding of some sort. And I'm thinking, okay, if it was a misunderstanding of some sort and it did set you back in any way in terms of your love life, the Wheel of Fortune's there to say, well, it was bad timing. I'm just sort of getting a look at what we're coming into December with. And this just looks like, okay, yeah, so this looks like bad timing to me. So I kind of want to say the 6 of Wands looks like advice to me is to try not to pay too much attention to the fine print, the small details. You know, overanalyzing a situation. I know Scorps are pretty good at overanalyzing situations, but I don't think there's any need to with this one. If there's been any misunderstanding, miscommunication, blockage in communication, put it down to bad timing. All's going to balance out coming into December anyway. So if anything needed to be said or needed to be understood, I'm pretty certain it's going to be. So moving on, I've got Temperance in the reverse. The 2 of Pentacles. The 4 of Swords reversed. The Page of Swords. Damn it, someone really gets your guard up, Scorpio. The 8 of Cups. And the Strength card. I need to keep going. Just bear with me. I'll tell you what this means in a minute. I think I know what it means. Yeah. The Hermit in the reverse. the Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Eight of Swords. Okay, what was that just fell out? The Ace of Pentacles. So, and we're looking at this in terms of love. So like I was saying to you guys before, it looks like we're coming into December with some sort of misunderstanding, miscommunication, blockage of communication of some sort. But we can easily put that down to bad timing, okay? And I kind of want to say the Eight of Pentacles and the Justice are definitely running in tandem to say, listen, some hard work to actually better understand the situation is what's going to balance this back out again. So actually maybe making steps to actually talk it out. That's how that looks to me. But someone's really riled you guys up throughout this process. That's kind of what I'm seeing in the next row. So if there was a misunderstanding, maybe it was a misunderstanding to do with this, because these three kind of fell directly underneath the first three, you know, King of Swords reversed, Justice reversed. And I think that this is about needing to lay a situation to rest that looks like it was unbalanced. Temperance in the reverse, sorry. Temperance in the reverse is telling me it was unbalanced. Feelings may not have been mutual. Thoughts about feelings not being mutual. Also, we've got a sort of juggling aspect, taking on more than you can handle. I've got you guys being very, very much on defense about this and actually realizing something's missing and walking away from it. And actually having the strength to walk away from it as well. Some of you really feel like you need to walk away from someone who you may feel just isn't clear, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just get like with that King of Swords in reverse, misunderstanding more than anything, like it's not clear. But then we come throughout December and it's sort of kind of, I can see you guys being very much in your head over this situation throughout December, because I've kind of got a bit of a move and an offer coming through, but that Page just looks too fragile to me. Maybe there's aspects of immaturity as well that are playing a factor. And I've got the Hermit in the reverse. And this is sort of like, okay, we've realised what we're doing. And I feel like you've realised you're actually sort of going to distance yourself from this situation. I feel like just as you do, though, an offer comes through. That's kind of the way I'm looking at this. Like, just as you sort of want to pull back and sort of say, you know what, it's bad timing, but it's too, I don't know. Maybe it's Swords posing an issue. Maybe it's just too chaotic, too dramatic. Maybe it's you trapped in your head and it's sending you a little bit doolally. And we're not all too sort of keen on letting that guard down just yet. That's the way this looks to me. It does feel like an offer comes through regardless. And I've got the King of Wands, and this guy, he always makes a move. So yeah, it could be with fire sign. I suppose it could be with earth sign. I've got air as well. I've got, do you know what? I don't even pay attention to signs. I've got that many here. So yeah, but the King of Wands, this guy, he's not rested in his seat. He looks like he's about to get up and make a move. So that's where I get that from. Someone's going to make a move towards, and with this pentacle, with the look of it. But like I say, it kind of comes after this miscommunication. You guys are like really pissed off about it throughout December. This is like one of those scenarios that I'm seeing where it's like, okay, the situation's not clear. We're not quite knowing where we stand with this. So yeah, I'm quite happy to sort of bail out. And then just as you do, it's sort of like, damn it. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh, okay. Got a few dropped out here. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. I've got the codependency card here as well. Just say addictions are affecting your romantic life, but codependency doesn't always mean addictions as such. It can just mean being too reliant, you know what I mean, on someone, or someone's a little bit too dependent, someone's not very sort of independent enough, I suppose. You know, and I also see codependency as like a needy, clingy kind of behaviour. You know, I'm just going to say, because whoever this person is that's kind of involved with some Scorpios, and you know, if you're like a little bit confused and you're sort of ready to back off, and you just, you know, I don't know, I've just got the strength to sort of say, you know what, something's missing here. Something's missing. We're not going to pay this too much attention anymore. I kind of want to say I have to revert back to the King of Swords in the reverse with justice, that is the misunderstanding. And it's due to bad timing because the Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse. It just looks to me like someone's making a move towards a Scorpio. After crossed wires have already happened. Scorpio's pissed off. Scorpio's ready to go. But yeah, someone ain't letting the Scorpio go that easily. Awkward energies, really, for December, Scorpio. Even I must admit that does look very awkward and complicated. But let's be honest. Well, what Scorpio's life isn't complicated, let's be honest. I will say one thing. Yeah, Spirit's throwing it out there. Hey, Nadine, Spirit's throwing it out there to say, yeah, all right, this could be the one. But there are still issues. For some of you, it is regarding children. For some of you, it is regarding codependent behaviour. Maybe someone's just immature and doesn't put themselves across properly or clearly enough or at all in the way that they probably should. And obviously Scorpios tend to like it a little bit more direct, not beating around the bush type of thing. For some of you, yeah, that energy of, yeah, this could be the one, that might sort of mesh, and you might even consider taking someone's offer up despite a misunderstanding. But for others of you, you might think the codependence is a little bit too much to handle, in which case I just want to remind some of you there's no right or wrong way to go about that. You know, I mean, just remember, it's your love life. You know, you're going to do what you want as long as you know you're doing the right thing. So, you know, I don't want to build anyone's hopes up too high. Some of you are going to feel like it is worth it. Some of you are not. Whichever way you look at it, though, strength card was there. So whichever direction you choose to go in December, if you do face that energy, Scorpio, you got strength back in you, okay? So just remember, you're strong enough to cope with whichever way you do choose. If you have to find yourself needing to walk away and getting over someone, you'll have the strength to do that. Again, it's the same vice versa. If you actually maybe think, you know what, yeah, all right, they are fucking hard work, but all right, we'll get it going. Again, you've got strength back in you. I feel like strength is your key throughout the month of December, and it's a festive season as well. So, yeah, a lot of drama for you guys. There's nothing new though, is it? Right, I'll leave that there. I might go a bit more in depth with the mid-month for December, but we'll see how the month pans out. It is Christmas period. So yeah, I'll leave that there. If anyone would like a private reading, if that has hit the nail on the head for you and you want to go a little bit further with that, then feel free to email me. But otherwise, in the meantime, I wish you all the best and Merry Christmas for next month. Take care. Bye for now.